So I'll sort of explain. We've teamed up. I'm part of Toya. I'm the community manager. My name's Jupiter Hadley. And we've teamed up with Zag to create the official Roblox MLB, official Roblox Miraculous Ladybug role-playing game. And we've basically been about a month in development. What you're going to see today is the layout of the map and sort of the visual style that we're going for and the locations from the Miraculous universe. And this game isn't out yet, doesn't have a name yet or anything. So we're just giving a few select people a first look at the map. And we're also doing like play tests every couple of weeks with a bunch of Miraculous fans who are helping us shape the game.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Yeah, it's the manor, the aggressed manor.
This is looking so good.
There's 3 buttons on the side of your screen. The superpowers button will give you super speed and double jump so that you can explore a bit better. The animations are just sort of character animations. It's not that fancy, but the customized avatar will show you Ladybug and Cat Noir, which you can change into, as well as the ability to make your own avatar out of hairstyles and faces and outfit accessories and stuff, so you can be your own hero.
Will it have the variations of Ladybug so that...
Do you mean different versions of Ladybug?
Yeah, different versions of Ladybug, so different like variations of their costumes and things like that.
Yes, but you can also edit it to make your own version. But we are adding in more versions, and we're adding in obviously Marionette and Adrian and other superheroes and other villains as well that you can play as.
Mm-hmm.
We've just got the 2 main to start with. And yeah, would you like a tour of the map?
Sure.
So first here we have the school, which is a building you can go into. These sort of portal doors. Wait until you come over. I have superpowers on, sorry. These like portal doors, you'll be able to enter them in the future, but currently they're not that far developed. But this is the school.
This looks really amazing. It's like it's just like the show.
That's our goal. And you'll be able to go straight into the classroom from here once it's finished. And then coming out of the door of the building directly in front of us, we can't go into yet, but it's the cinema. And then we have Aggressed Manor, which is just a big, looming, ominous building.
Can you actually go in?
You can go into the courtyard area, but the insides of these buildings haven't been developed quite yet.
But eventually we'll have like Adrian's room or something. Okay, great.
These glowy doors, so there's 2 of them on this house. These glowy doors will be portals.
Will there be any tasks you get to complete, or is it more of a kind of a walk around and explore?
Oh yes, there's going to be quests, and there's going to be missions and villains to defeat and little tasks to do to help you role play if you want. They're going to be optional. And we're going to have some like boss fight type stuff as well, so that you can be a hero, whether you want to be Cat Noir or Ladybug or a hero of your own.
Oh, great.
This is going to be the bakery.
Oh, nice.
And here we've got the carousel.
Well, do players get their own space, like maybe like Marinette's room or something like that, where they can decorate and customize?
A lot of people have been asking for it, so we'll definitely consider it when we're further along.
But that would be really nice.
Yeah, our playtesters are really keen on like decorating their own spots and everything. So,
especially if you want to like role play.
If you turn on your superpowers, double jump here, you'll be on Marionette's balcony.
Let me see where he went.
Just straight up, basically.
Oh my gosh. I'm like on the roof. Oh, this is so cool. This looks great. Look at the view.
I'd love a bedroom like this.
Yes. In Paris, of course.
Yeah, of course.
There's 2 Eiffel Towers?
So 3. that you're looking at over there, So this is a test build. So this is like where we put together the map and everything. So what you're seeing is actually where we create the assets.
Oh,
and
so
then we paste them into the world. So that won't be there in the final game. That's because we were testing some different Eiffel Towers, and we had a flat one at one point that was just a placeholder, so that's over there. We've got the lock bridge here.
Oh, nice.
And then the Eiffel Tower.
How about like action, like fighting? Would that be allowed? I don't know, call it sparring or?
When we're further along in development, we're probably going to have some boss fights and some action-y type things. There's obviously the weapons, so the yo-yo and the staff are currently being worked on, and their animation sequence and stuff are currently being worked on as well. So
this is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're hoping so. Down this way we have the obelisk. And then beyond that's a park. And then some work in progress, the work in progress museum.
Oh, the Louvre?
Yeah.
Would we be able to go into the Louvre and maybe even see some items that exists? That'd be very nice.
Be able to
and learn some history. Learn a little bit of art.
Currently it's just under construction, so this building's quite rough at the moment, this area, but it's the general placement of everything on the map. And this brings us back to spawn. This is kind of the outline of the map that we're going for the game. So we're about a month into development this map.
When do you think you'll be released?
April/May, along with the movie, the Shanghai special. And obviously there's not a lot of gameplay elements in this, it's just the map, but we are working on the gameplay and the quest system and the best way to balance out people who just want to role play and not engage, and people who want to akumatize others and wreak havoc on the server.
Oh, that is true. How would akumatizing work? Because if you're just running around, you get akumatized. You'll probably be upset.
Yes. So we've been taking a lot of direction from like our group of playtesters. We've got like 200 of them who playtest, and they've been talking about like ways to toggle it on and off. So maybe you could toggle if you're open to being akumatized, or maybe there's only certain areas at certain times that'll end up being akumatized.
That's right. Maybe they just ask for permission.
Yeah. Well, like maybe when you join, you just flick a switch, basically.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's a good idea.
And then it could happen to you.
So right now, we have 2 characters you can play, or can we play the other heroes, or maybe like even the parents or the adults?
Ooh. We currently have the 2 characters. We have more heroes coming. No one suggested the parents before, though. That's definitely something we should ask about.
Well, if the bakery exists, maybe just want to kind of put around and bake stuff.
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
Just play, baker, cake decorator for a day.
Just be on the cusp of knowing maybe your daughter's a superhero, but I'm just here baking cakes.
And the villains, that would be nice to play too. So if you're playing a character and then you can be akumatized and you turn into one of the official villains, that'd be very cool. Yeah,
we were surprised at how many people want to play as the villains. So there's like a strong villain following,
Yes. I can't wait to see it populated, just with a lot more people walking around.
Yeah, 400 ladybugs in this game.
Would we get the Kwamis?
Yes, Kwamis are coming.
Okay.
A lot of people are very curious about them, and we've got the sort of back-end stuff done with the Kwamis. They just haven't been approved or anything or added to this build yet, but they are in the works.
Are they like pets, or is it something you can be?
Currently, from what I've seen, they are sort of things that follow you.
Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, that would be cute.
But we haven't play tested them, so they're not final yet or anything.
I see. Yeah, that'd be really cute. Get a Kwami to kind of just follow along. Although I guess they'll be seen by everybody.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe only people who've changed their avatars can see them. Who knows?
Is this layout kind of true to the show, or is it kind of just made into a block? Because I always get lost on where things are in the show. And if you guys got directions from Zag as far as like, oh, Marinette's place is near this area versus just kind of placing it on the map somewhere.
Yeah, we're trying to make them super real to the show. So we've got a lot of direction, not only from Zag, but also from the playtester group. One of the people who I recorded with earlier today, she actually has a map that she's drawn out of where everything was, and she was comparing it, and she was like,
goodness.
so this is where this should be, that's not added yet. And I was like, yes, it is. Yeah, you're right.
You need her on your development team.
Yeah, she lives in Paris, like right around where the Eiffel Towers and where the show would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
And we're working hard on making it as realistic as possible and everything to the show.
Oh, my daughter wants to say hi. She's really excited. She's been watching this whole time.
Hello.
Hello. Do you like the map?
You like the game?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. Is there anything we're missing?
Can you go inside of every single building?
Oh, not yet. We are missing that. But soon you'll be able to go inside lots of the buildings, the important ones. Ooh, yeah.
How much code does it take to make this?
Oh, that's a good question. So currently this is just an art map, so there's not actually a lot of code in it. We're creating the sort of assets. You can see them out in the distance, like that way. We're creating the assets by sort of just building them in the Roblox editor. And then we just kind of drag them into the world. But we will be coding soon to make superpowers and to add lots of stuff into it. And the GUI, the buttons on the side are coded in. It's just kind of an early map. Yeah.
Is there anything else that's going to be added? Like any other buildings?
There's tons more to be added. I think there are a couple of buildings that we've missed out or that we can see kind of in the background but haven't been added straight to this map yet. But also, as you mentioned, the insides of the buildings, and we've got more heroes to add, and Kwamis, and gameplay elements, like being able to defeat villains, and there's tons and tons, really.
Is there going to be other, superheroes?
Yeah, we're currently working on other superheroes. You can also make your own. So if you want to make one that's from, that you've imagined that's not quite from the show, this is one that my partner's daughter made. And that's her superhero Barbie. But we're also going to have more from the show as well.
Are there going to be NPCs in the buildings?
Good question. I don't think that we have a final say on whether there's going to be a final answer on whether there's going to be NPCs or not. But you can play as a non-hero, just regular townsperson. I know a lot of people were asking about that. If you don't want to be a superhero or a supervillain, you can just be a normal person as well.
Is there going to be, a place where you can, have jobs and then get money and then spend it on stuff?
Ooh, I'm not quite sure yet, but that's a really good idea, especially as you probably want to spend some money in the bakery and everything.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth considering.
Do you also get your own house?
We're not sure. That's been suggested a lot. So, not sure quite yet. We're still in very early development stages and haven't hashed everything out yet.
Is there going to be a whole bunch of food?
Well, there's definitely going to be Andre's ice cream and everything from the bakery. So that's a very, very good start.
Are there going to be pets like dogs and cats?
Ooh, I don't know, but it sounds like a very good idea to have dogs and cats. Which would you prefer, dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Dogs. Good to know.
Is there something where you can turn into animals?
Is there something where you can turn into animals? Not currently. It'd be quite cool to turn into animals.
You could role play as somebody's pet or something.
Oh, that's such a good idea. Well, I'll definitely pass on the suggestion to the team.
All right, great. So let me know if you guys have another demo like this. We would love to participate.
Yeah. Sounds really good. Thank you so much for spending some time checking it out.
Great, thank you.